Jesus Christ. Looks held up just fine, so shout out to them.
Damn. What did you think when you saw that?
I cried.
Me too. So
That happened.
the old Z is gone. That happened. Very unfortunate. We have a new Z. It's beautiful. It's boulder gray, they call it.
Yeah.
Boulder gray. It's a lot darker in our showroom lighting than it is outside. It looks really good in the sun. It looks more like a Nardo gray. I wonder what it's going to look like once it's ceramic coated. I thought about doing a matte PPF on it, but it's too much money. And at the end of the day, it's a Nissan, and I don't want to spend money matte PPFing a 370Z with a facelift. So it's probably just going to get a ceramic coat done by Mo. So
before you get into any of that, you want to just start by telling us what happened?
Yeah, we don't know. Neither does the fire investigator that State Farm hired. Neither does State Farm. We wish we had an answer. Best we can tell, started somewhere in the cabin or under the cabin, not really sure. Was almost definitely an electrical fire. And it just kind of went up in flames real quick. Yeah, there's not much more to say, man. I mean, we were sad about it. We went through all the possible scenarios as to what could have happened. I had a Nissan dealer that I spoke to that suggested that their parts or their service manager or parts, I don't know, one of the guys in service said that it could have been something to do with the electric seat on the passenger side, because there's apparently the motor for the electric seats is right there. And they said that could have been, that could have been burning up for whatever reason. There could have been a short on that. There wasn't really anything to investigate, so we couldn't really get an answer. And we didn't really even have the car. I mean, it happened. It went to a collision lot. State Farm took it from the collision lot straight to IAA, and then it was pending an investigation for like 4 weeks. So we finally got it, and then they couldn't tell us anything that happened with it. It was inconclusive, and it was sad. But I can tell you, it wasn't the engine bay. It had nothing to do with any modifications or the tune or the exhaust or any of the,
You can overlay pictures later.
Yeah, we'll show it, but like,
the engine bay is like pristine.
Yeah, it wasn't anything that you would think would cause a fire. There wasn't any fluid leaks. There was no fuel leaks. The fuel lines are all great. The engine bay looks untouched. So yeah, I mean, it's clearly not related to anything other than just bad luck. Yeah, so we kept a little souvenir. It's a little crispy. So fun fact, I can't tell if that's what happens to the plastic when it's high heat or if they fill these with foam, but I think it's just melted plastic that bubbled up. But this is the little Z emblem. Gross. It's like, oh yeah, the Ecutech dongle survived.
It still works.
It survived. It works perfectly fine. It's just charred. It's amazing. Look, even the OED pins are charged, but it works. We tested it. It still connects. You can still use it. It still logs. This all feels like it's giving me cancer just touching it.
Don't even touch that.
This is the saddest part. These were brand new 305, 45, 17 Mickey Thompson Street Rs, which if you guys have been trying to buy tires at any time in recent history. Oh, look, there's a little jumping spider on top. Look at that. He's got like 7 eyes. You see that? The Bellics survived. They look great. The wheel weights and all the tape is burned off. That's nasty. It's going to be a pain to get out. These definitely are going to get sent for probably refinishing. But the Bellics survived. But yeah, these were brand new. They were what, like $800-900 a pair, and they just burned up. We had like 2 passes on them, and now I got to find more.
We took it out for one track day.
Yeah, now we got to find more, so that's fun. But hey, we got the clout wheels going on. I think we're putting those on tomorrow on the new Z. Those were supposed to go on. We actually had those mounted the day before the Z caught fire.
So imagine we didn't take them off.
Oh yeah, imagine we didn't. Well, then I'd have Bellics and brand new street R's.
But then, how long did you wait for these wheels?
That's true. We waited like 6 weeks, custom made, and then we got our other ones coming in. Our beadlock custom wheels coming in. Those are coming in a week, 2 weeks.
Gavin, what you doing, bro? What's
yeah,
wheels,
OSS Motorsport. Come on, man, you're slacking. We do 2-day shipping. Why don't you?
Move this out of the way.
Yeah. I don't know, man. There's not really much to say about it. We were pretty sad about it. If you guys saw, we were pretty quiet just because we were all depressed about what happened, and we didn't want to really talk about Zs or anything like that. But we're excited. I honestly wasn't sure if I was going to get another one. But then we'll do another video on it. But we found a dealership up in Maine willing to do this one at MSRP. We got a base model this time, and I'll talk more about it in the next video. I think we're going to showcase the whole drive down and everything, but. Don't bother getting a performance trim if you're looking at a Z. Get a base model. The LSD is not worth it. You're just going to upgrade it anyway. The big brake kit is definitely not worth it. Anybody who knows these cars knows it's the same Akebonos from like, 07 G37s. And they're $500 used for a set, $1,000 new for a set. So no point doing any of that. The interior is not worth it. The upgraded two-tone interior, it looks cool. It still feels like garbage. The seats they're not comfortable. These seats are not comfortable. Put bucket seats in it. It has all the same tech, all the same features. Everything else is identical. Yeah, that's about it, man. I don't know.
What are the plans for the car, I guess?
We're just going to redo everything. We're going to go again. I think we're going to skip the 93 stock turbo. We're just going to go straight to ethanol stock turbo, see what we can do. Toss a fuel system on there. We'll put the inner chiller. We'll put all that stuff on. See how it does. We'll document it all again, and get you guys some good content, and hopefully go for low 10s on. It kind of sucks that we lost like a month and a half on this, right? We get to watch Ronnie do differential bushings again. Insert the video of Ronnie tapping and hammering it.
Oh, that's a meme now.
Damn, man.
Hey, and I gotta do the trans fluid. Oh, first thing what I do.
Trans and oil change. So if you get a Z, the stock trans fluid is garbage. Ours was cooked after 1,000 or 2,000 miles on the last Z. Like we had just done a trans change. We had put a new pan and a new filter and everything before.
Literally the weekend before.
Yeah. So yeah, the fluid was cooked. Like it was not good at all. So swap out the trans fluid, whatever Matic P they're putting in it now, it's trash. I don't know what they're going to recommend, what other people are going to say. I'm going to put Moto ATF6 in it. It's what we put in all the ZF8s. This is a torque converter trans, no different. We're going to do big brakes on it. We're going to put these. We're going to put the two-piece rotors. We got to put our suspension on. We got to do so much.
It's a lot of work. It was a lot of work the first time around.
It was a lot of work. The
So
suspension work was a lot.
Yeah, that was the main thing.
Yeah.
Rudy's gonna love.
Yeah, Rudy gets to align it again. He'll have fun with that. We got to buy
over
new suspension arms because all that stuff fused with the bushings and stuff. So
T1, John, please.
yeah, we need new stuff. I kept it under 15 minutes. There wasn't a lot to say, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
minutes.
I know people are going to come out here. They're going to be like, oh, was it the tune? Was it that? It wasn't. I mean, you'll see the pictures. We'll put them up. Engine bay is flawless. I mean, if you look at, there's a picture of the car that we took at the scene that, like, you're looking at it from the front. You can't even tell the thing was up in flames. Like, with the hood open, it looks completely fine. And then I don't think we have any pictures of the undercarriage, but undercarriage was untouched and everything, too. So, yeah, it was just the interior. Like, the interior on these cars is very flammable. Also, keep a fire extinguisher.
Or 2.
Or 2 or 3.
The fire truck took like 30 minutes to get there, but they were probably doing something, so you know.
They were probably attending something that was actually life endangering and not a stupid Nissan burning up on the side of the road.
Jesus.
In Texas.
How are you feeling right now?
I don't know. I was fine, and now I'm sad again because I'm remembering the Z and all the stuff, all the fun memories. It was fun because it was. See, my thing is, the VR30s are such a love-hate thing for me, man. Like my first VR30, I absolutely loved that car. I had a brand new 2018 Red Sport, rear-wheel drive. I bought it off the dealership lot, brand new. I beat the crap out of it. I loved that car. Drove it to 39,000 miles. You know, I learned how to tune on that car. I went to meets. I was a menace on the street. I had a lot of fun with that car. Got rid of that, and then I was really excited when I got that new all-wheel drive Q50 that currently still sits outside in the back of the shop. And that car was nothing but pain. At first, Ecutech didn't have, no one knew the 2021 was a different ECU at the time. This was an early 2021, so no one knew. And it was locked. We couldn't tune it. It was untunable for 7 months. I went through a lot of bullshit with trying to get it tuned on HP tuners. I sent it to HP tuners for the TCM. I didn't have it. That didn't produce much. But now, hey, they're finally coming out with that, so that's great. But hey, TCM tuning with HP tuners. HP tuners is great on the ZF8s too. I have thoroughly enjoyed tuning Audi ZF8s using this. And I'm looking forward to the TCM tune on the VR30. We've already got a few beta testers ready. And look, we even got a Racebox. Racebox logo, branded. Currently, our Ecutech branded kits are stuck in U.S. customs, apparently, because ordering 50 kits at a time apparently requires long clearance times. But anyway, the 2021 Q didn't really produce much for me. I mean, we did get, okay, I had 2 months of fun with it, and unfortunately, Alex was not here at that time. He didn't get to see that Q. But we used to have a lot of fun with that car. That thing was a dig monster. You know, we reset the stock turbo record, which has since then probably been reset now.
Out and this up a bit.
Yeah.
Instead of just car sitting at the shop.
Yeah, it had a nice. Exactly.
Or, yeah.
It wasn't just sitting at the shop, and then everything went to shit when we start. Hey, shut up. The Audi's good. Everything went to shit once we started building it. You know, building the motor. We went through all that, and I got tired of investing money in that car. So it's currently still sitting outside. I've got a used motor to toss in it. I still just haven't gotten around to it. It just sits collecting dust. You know, it's whatever. It's paid off. It just sits there. And then I got the Z, and that was like a whole, you know, we were all excited to get another VR30 shop car, and it was a lot of fun. And then, you know, and this kind of stuff happens, you got to sit back and think like, yo, is it worth continuing on? But at the end of the day, like, we're a VR30 shop. Racebox and VR30 are always together. It's never going to be that we don't do VR30s. So yeah, it was just, we got to keep going forward, right? So here's another one. Hopefully it's as good as the last one. Hopefully it's better than the last one. And hopefully we can finish up with stock turbos here soon, see what we do with them, and then go ahead, toss the Z1 turbos on that I'm still waiting on, John. Still waiting on my turbos. Once I get those
Mark
Z1 turbos, well, yeah, Mark did say
you'll
the same
see
thing.
on the way down.
Yeah, they met Mark while they were driving down.
In Connecticut.
In Connecticut, yeah. But yeah, I mean, we'll toss the turbos on, injectors, fuel system.
By the way, I gotta show. Come over here.
It's all. I already know what you're gonna show me.
So we gave the salesman that sold us this car all of our stickers. So Mark took the opportunity.
I want you guys to know, Mark used to have flat stickers, and then he saw how cool race mode stickers look and how they're domed and they have this acrylic and all that, or vinyl, whatever that is. So he copied us. It's nice though, right? Look at that. Look at that nice domed shape. Technically, it's not like I had the first idea for a dome sticker though. So, but still, Mark copied me. Also, beautiful sticker. I actually really like it. I might keep it on there just because of how well it goes. It makes me wonder if we should do a white and black themed race mode sticker.
Like over it or something.
We should do a black and white themed Racebox sticker for now, for the Z's, because they're all black here.
Yeah, green doesn't work with a lot of the colors.
It doesn't.
I know people like
this.
Mo never likes putting his stickers.
Yeah, can you imagine having an employee who hates your logo?
Because it's green, it doesn't match my car.
He never put a sticker on any of his cars. Fuck you, Mo. But this is a nice sticker, Mark. Good job. I like it. It almost looks OEM. Yeah, man. Nothing else to say. We'll keep moving on. We'll do our best with this new Z. And I hate the 9-speed. Buy merch. What are you showing me? Buy merch? You tell me. Buy merch, please. We have so much merch. This is just a couple shelves. We have so much more. And they're like, hey guys, remember these? Remember these? I bought these like 3 years ago. Y'all like, oh, Peak Gear's the next new thing. Buy it. You're saying we want Peak Gears. I have 60 of these still. Buy them. Honestly, let's just start giving them away. Maybe if you ask for it. If you say you watch the video and you want a Peak Gear.
Yes.
If you email us saying you watch the video and you want a Peak Gear and you buy a tune, in the order notes, if you buy a tune and in the order notes you say, I want a free Peak Gear, we'll honor it. But only for people who watch the video.
Yeah, for the 2 people that watch it. We can end it anytime you want.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. Bye, Hussein. Love you. Call me. Please.
Honestly, the Boulder Gray is darker in person than it looks like in pictures. Don't you think so? Video.
Okay. We will.
Okay,
So
that's
Ecutech
fine. Yes,
plug.
Ecutech dongle. Dongy wongy.
Yes.
It goes in. Same
OBD2.
place.
If you can find the hole.
Keep it PG. Here we go. It's chirping the tires on every shift right there.
Look guys, this has progressively gotten worse. Got a nice monsoon on us.
I can't see where I'm going.
Can you see it?
No, that's good.
That is honestly beautiful. See, now the car's fast.
Hey.